Do you think that lady carries horse chestnuts in her cheeks?
Like she packs her cheeks, you know?
That's a cool horn.
Yeah. It's like a French horn. A flugelhorn.
We talked about this Tarvalon. Can't look as interesting as it's described in the book, but it looks pretty cool.
No, like the waves and shells and
yeah.
Tells an expensive CG shot to show the city.
That's Lan. I don't know if you want me introducing these characters or you want to just figure it out.
I got it, dude. I like how they're not just, the sisters aren't just wearing like shapeless robes, like they're all wearing different outfits that just happen to be the same color. It's a cool look.
You should describe their outfits more.
As much as possible, please. Holy guy had a lot of fun recording those fucking gavel bangs with the staff or whatever.
And the pitter-pattering of slippers. I actually think her outfit kind of slays. Actually, both of them are slaying. Go off, Queen. Pretty wild. She's got cleavage tattoos as the Amerlin seat.
It's 2025, okay?
Oh, shit. She's shitting her britches.
Well, she did do that. She did do that.
I feel like Nynaeve should have a unibrow.
Yeah. She has Anthony Davis.
Yeah. Flaunt her power.
That's actually pretty crazy.
Yeah.
What is she doing? She knows she's caught, I guess. Oh my god.
Pretty sick.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah. They're pretty sparing with the use of the one power in the first couple seasons.
Yeah.
This is pretty neat.
Whoa.
Holy shit. Oh my
god.
God.
We just got cut in half.
Oh.
Trip line.
What the? The warders are just losing their shit in the hall. Oh my god.
It's very Super Saiyan. Oh shit.
Lorraine, a second Aes Sedai is at the tower.
This only just scratches the surface of what Rand can do.
Yeah.
The show can never be canceled until they get to that.
Ooh. Oh.
Nah.
Poor guy got written out in episode 1.
Hey, boo.
What if she just like one rock just killed her? Oops. Trying to look all dramatic.
Oh, forgot about that one.
I should have turned around so fast. I feel like there was more bloodshed in this scene than like Robert Jordan put into the entire series.
Yeah. It did progress, like get way progressively more bloody last season, but this is already like eclipsed that, I think.
Rewatching the first season, though, it had a lot more violent stuff than I remembered. Not quite like this, though.
That was a fucking kick-ass cold open. Jesus.
Yeah, wow.
Jeff Bezos.
You know,
not to give him credit, but he's probably the one person that, because he loves this series, it's still on TV.
And Perrin is looking fucking fashionable or something. I don't know. He's looking a lot more dressed up than he did in the first couple seasons.
Oh yeah, they do have no chill. Can you say anything without sexual tension?
That's Elaine.
Thank you.
He's not wearing his fingerless gloves.
It's just supposed to be like when he was in
Yeah,
battle in the first book and he just starts yelling shit.
yeah. I think, but everyone just looking away and getting embarrassed. I don't think it's how you react to that. But all right.
Man, I think it sounded badass. Whatever he said.
I'd be like, yeah.
Whisper that in my ear, baby.
Okay, this is clearly somebody.
Landfair?
Is that the fruit stripe gum zebra?
It is the fruit stripe gum zebra.
The most powerful of the Forsaken.
Unfortunately, her flavor runs out in about 15 seconds.
Yeah. She looks like St. Vincent. Kiss. A catcha.
Of cunnilingus. Mother!
Oh, mother.
Like the towers just got blown up, lady. Just relax.
There was just a 9/11.
Balefire can't melt steel beams. Oh, dang. Just the worst employee selection method.
We don't know what this place is or really what these things even do. If it's real, if it's not, you might die. Probably, maybe.
So let's throw some kids in there.
Hell yeah.
Really fucking traumatize them.
Only tested on children.
Kid tested, mother approved.
It's got real Lord of the Rings elven looking there.
You were a cute king in there. Just not officially.
I don't know. Can she promise that?
I don't think she can. Like, notice she isn't saying come conquer Andor.
Oh, I didn't think that this Rand was capable of being kind of scary, but
She's very farmerist.
Oh, full of bodies. Oh, no homecoming.
oh,
At least the winter social.
the bell time
Randolph
ball.
Thor 2, Homecoming. Oh, they really just...
Just the one?
Yeah.
No, I think she probably went through all three.
Is anyone like not really pissed off when they come out of this? Like, are they expecting them to be happy?
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad they... I mean, the three arches, three rings thing is interesting, but that would just been kind of weird to suffer through that in this episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I feel like Egwene's like, that's not her challenge right now. She's kind of done with all the bullshit.
That's a great cutaway.
Let me get my quill. They definitely don't have this kind of relationship at this point in the book.
No.
It would cause Rand a like 2-chapter meltdown if he had his shirt off and got a hug.
Oh yeah. What would Perrin do?
I don't think they've even said that once in this series.
This Rand seems a lot more put together.
They're slightly older too.
I think there's less goofiness to Rand than there is in the books.
I'm hot, Egwene, now.
Stop touching her neck, dude.
You know I love my neck touchies.
Oh, I think we're going to get to see a gray man or something here.
Oh, yeah. Classic fingerless gloves gesture.
Fingerless gloves just always makes me think of Judd Nelson and The Breakfast Club.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's a progenitor of Matt.
Also, what's the guy with the hockey stick in Ninja Turtles?
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones, yes.
I can't believe I remembered that.
Balls, dude.
This version of Matt is like so much more of a thing than the books at this point.
There's no Matt in the books.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Neck touchies. The fuck?
The fuck? Kill him, not me. Oh, classic.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Dream, guys.
What the fuck? 3 Rands.
3 Rands, 1 Egwene.
Too sexy. Oh my god.
Oh god, it cut his head. This is gruesome.
Woof.
What are they waiting for?
Yeah, what the fuck is happening?
It's definitely a gray man, though. You just don't really focus on his face.
Oh my god.
How is she still alive? She's been stabbed like a bazillion times.
So much taint.
No, the taint. Oh, now you're back, dude.
I feel like Perrin just got his hand maimed forever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Opening shot of Manhattan.
Ready, steady.
Like a character in the show.
The Big Apple. Tav Allen.
We're the only characters that haven't fucked yet.
Oh, I see. I don't like that Moraine is working with the Lanfear.
So do we think Egwene or Moraine and Lan, they weren't hearing any of that, right?
I think they were expecting it to be like
Lanfear making a problem. Yeah, it was supposed to be. Yeah.
Egwene looks like she's about to go to like CBGBs or something like that.
So he's not going through knife problems in this timeline.
He's already dealt with them.
Yeah. Frankly, I feel like that would have been better.
Yeah. It's just a chore that needs to be taken care of right now in the story, in the books.
Yeah. This is more of like what Matt is going to be.
Not the neck.
Don't touch his neck. Don't touch.
Neck touchies.
Like what?
Neck touchies.
Like, why is he grabbing her head like that? No one likes that.
Does he not recall her recoiling in horror?
He could touch her anywhere else, buddy. Or does that mean they're going to have a threesome?
Yeah. Menage a deux.
SGA says I need a line in this scene or I'd lose my health insurance. That was the other aisle.
Yeah. Who feeds all these people? craft services.
The characters or the actors?
Okay.
Let's turn that camera around. Let's see the real heroes that make this bring this story to
in
life.
the middle of the episode. Oh,
Mm.
now we're introducing the ring.
Also, my mom. My mommy. Suck on his nose. Oh no. Touch her neck.
Oh, whoa. Some kind of club song all of a sudden for a second.
Sounds like someone like they're doing their senior thesis with Fruity Loops. That's a music nerd joke, I guess. Fast ship.
Oh, we're going to the Aiel waste. Oh, okay. I said it at the same time as.
No, yep, there you go. You got it, Sean.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. What's her nuts?
Do we know who this guy is?
It's like a white cloak, maybe?
Yeah.
Looks like Bjork.
Oh, it's Carradine. Caraben.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She's Mokidian.
That's right. He's the torturer?
Yeah.
Inquisitor? Just really is putting out that Bjork energy. Holy shit.
Do you want to be great, Jakim?
Okay, that's a pretty cool effect. The fuck?
I'm assuming he was not a dark friend. Or
Well,
not up to the.
I don't think we've met him that I remember in the show.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Thought she's gonna put it in her
Holy
mouth.
shit.
Oh shit. That's quite the episode.
Yeah, wow. That covered a lot.
I don't think any of that is really in anything we just read, but it was all cool.
Yeah, no. Well,
No. It's I think it's a pastiche of like some things that happen later, I think. But or some of the stuff. But I mean,
I do remember the fight in the White Tower, so I do think that's coming at some point in the next book or two.
they try to.
And I mean, it's kind of getting
everyone's
the idea
key.
of like getting everyone moving in different directions. But
Yeah.
in the book, it's all happening. Some of them are going to the White Tower. None of them actually like it. Just none of this is happening in Tar Valon. But yeah, that was pretty groovy.
yeah, I thought it was cool.
Yeah. A lot of fighting, magic, fucking, neck touchies, and mouth fingies.
Mouth thingies, neck touchies.
I wasn't expecting
No feet.
multiple
No feet.
Rands. Yeah. Fucking
That was really cool.
Rayman.
Tarot cards.
Yeah, tarot cards are pretty cool. Matt's more of a character. I do like that. Also, this is kind of the direction that the book seems to be going at the point we're at, but like it seemed like they've really they've ditched a lot of, like we were saying, they sort of skipped through Egwene's trial thing and all that. Like they're just going for like developed versions of these characters a little more, which I appreciate.
Which is fine because it's a 14, like we said, 14 book series. They're not going to make it to 14 seasons. No one wants that. Even people that love this show.
No.
I think they said 7 seasons is kind of what they're shooting for. Or I think what's her nuts, Rosamund Pike said that.
It'll be interesting as we go on through this book to see like what it is, like the direction the book is going. I don't know. Let's see.
The Stone of Tyr and Kalendor, that's the only thing I can really think of the through line here.
And Rand is split off. I don't know if he's gonna how much he'll split off himself here.
Yeah,
not in a mirror way, but in a
I do think I have a feeling that the Aiel stuff is coming up for Rand though, and maybe that's similar. But
I don't remember.
I can't see. I don't want to spoil the book we're reading, but like I don't know if that's in this book or the next one.
Yeah,
like the Stone of Tyr stuff happens. I think that the Stone of Tyr stuff does happen first.
But I think Avienda and the other Aiel meeting up with him, I believe that is coming in. Like I think that part that they did last season comes in actually this book, and then go to the Stone of Tyr, and then I think they end up at the Aiel Waste. But he ends up like, it's a weird way he gets there, doesn't he? I don't even remember. This has been so long. I literally was thinking about this. It was the summer between high school and college where I read this book, so it's been a bit.
I don't think I don't think he I don't think he walks there. I think they either like take the ways or I don't know. I don't think he. Yeah, I think he just like
Robert Jordan actually comes up with a new magical travel system every single book, so it's gonna be fun. I think he takes the magic carpet.
Right.
I can think of 4 magical travel systems off the top of my head of Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a wonder Bail Doman has any business at all.
Yeah, wait, there's
Magic Wind.
We know about
5.
The stones and the ways, and then there's just traveling with a capital T.
Just capital T, traveling, yeah. And then there's Magic Wind, just the Aes Sedai just ruining perfectly good farmland for the sake of 10 miles a day in travel.
That's right. Okay, I see. I forgot about that. Yeah, they're like.
There's also magic discs you can ride on.
Oh yeah, magic discs. Those are
Like, is that like if you want to go somewhere within visual distance of you, you ride on a disc? How fast is this disc moving? Can you travel across oceans with that shit?
I believe that this is just that's just like a straight up D&D spell, isn't it? Tensor's floating disc, right?
Yeah. I don't think anyone can fly. Just with their own. I don't think anyone flies.
I think,
but the magic disc is a short distance transit.
Whenever movies or TV try to show someone like doing a flying thing, maybe like, I don't know, maybe they pull it off in some Marvel shit, but I don't even like that. Like, just like someone, they're not flapping wings. Maybe they got like an Iron Man suit on or something, and that looks a little better. But like, whenever someone magic in a show or movie tries to fly around by them, without a tool or prop or something, it just looks really bad. I think. I'm glad that is not a part of this.
Yeah, they're like very rigid with their arms at their sides. Yeah, they look like what's the Merlin? Is that what a Merlin is like the like the front of a ship? Is that what it is? Where you put like a gypsy, like
figurehead?
Figurehead. Okay. What's a Merlin?
A Merlin is something to do with the wall. There's Merlins on top, where they're like the crenellations. Part of a crenellation is a Merlin, I believe. But no,
okay.
On a ship, it's a figurehead or a prow. Those are the 2 words that come to mind. Cool. Front of boat words.
Oh yeah, crenellated wall. Okay, you definitely You definitely
Yeah, don't
Googled
yeah.
that.
Castle terms. I had a book when I was growing up, all about words and castles, and I remember every single one of those
Oh
words.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys think like um I was just thinking about this compared to like Game of Thrones Song of Ice and Fire adaptation. For some reason when I think of that, I like want the adaptation to be like as close as possible to the books. Cuz I don't
Yeah.
know, it's like so carefully written. Whereas this I'm just
Yeah,
like
just go nuts. Just
yeah,
pick up the pieces.
capture
Yeah.
the broad strokes, get the characters mostly right, and like show me the cool shit. I don't know. I don't need
Yeah.
like to follow the story exactly in this at all.
He wasn't building the ship in a bottle here. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, all the main characters are there, and uh,
Just keep Perrin's big old
yeah.
hog in the story. That's all I care about.
I mean, Game of Thrones did deviate a bit, especially in like the last, released book
Yeah.
with Catelyn
This,
Stark, zombie
this,
Catelyn, and
that made me mad. That was the one really cool thing I wanted to see. And there's no
same.
reason not to do it. You introduced the character. You introduced the guy that resurrected her
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
with
they,
the resurrection powers. Yeah, I just didn't get it.
I understand, but because they didn't know what was. I mean, I think that is most part of it is like what is is zombie Catelyn's role in the rest of this series.
Yeah.
Or they may have, like, George R. R. Martin may have told them, but he didn't,
Yeah,
like, didn't have, obviously you could tell when they went off book, things got rough.
he's destined to eat Tyrion. She's destined to eat Tyrion Lannister's brain. Is what I consider. What I think it's going to be.
What was her
Yeah.
name?
Speaking of which, I don't know how I feel about having an evil little person. But also, I don't like this guy. Have complicated feelings about that. That was interesting. That was a fun choice for this.
Yeah. I mean, just capable of being evil.
I know.
Maybe.
I know.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing like people of color say about, like, I don't, what I hear in interviews and stuff is that, like, if there's a black bad guy or a black, as long as it's not every bad guy is black, but like, or a main character that's black and is or Hispanic or whatever, but they're not good people. That's like human, and that's actually portraying, like, that's erasing stereotypes, or like,
Oh yeah.
like
And that's why I wrote this book, Black Hitler.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe not that.
I've said much worse things on this podcast.
It would be just.
So you're given the same roles you would give like anybody, any race or whatever.
It would be just as problematic to only cast like a upstanding character role for anyone who's like from a marginalized group or whatever, or
the mystical black woman.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's good. This show, I don't know if Robert Jordan really. I don't think he really just goes too far into describing skin color very often and things like that. I feel like he does. He did. I remember like once or twice, at least in this book and The Dragon Reborn. I'm the one reading.
I think he does. Yeah, when he's just talking about like
also,
the metropolitan, cosmopolitan nature of Tar Valon.
Right. But he doesn't do that very often, and they just kind of cast people as whoever, I think, for the most part, when they did this show, which I think is good. Yeah.
It's a little strange. I mean, the whitest person on earth, I shouldn't be talking about Avienda being like probably like black when they're like the white ginger race.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's one thing I do kind of like is that they kind of make the ideal a little bit less than just like white ginger people. They seem to be kind of like darker skinned, but also have kind of orangey hair, which I think is kind of an interesting look and feel. Like, not having Rand be super white, I think is cool. As you can see by the book illustrations on our '90s versions, the original Rand al'Thor is.
I guess it's more about the hair.
Yeah.
More about the hair than anything, because that's like how they he gets marked as Aiel, and
Yeah, they need to have that shit in there.
it's also weird just thinking like a nation of Irish people in the desert just burning to dying of melanoma.
It's fucking miserable out there, mate.
It's so fucking hard out here.
They're just all Irish and the Aiel. Yeah, that'll. Robert Jordan
Irish
definitely.
feel.
I mean, the show definitely should have done that. Definitely, just played to the most stereotypical. I don't know what Robert Jordan's intention was with the Aiel, but I'm not sure it was Irish.
What are your intentions with the Aiel?
Their wise women are like their leaders are called like O'Hoolahans. The O'Hoolahan clan.
Oh no. Yeah, they could have gone full fucking George Lucas in the Star Wars prequels and gotten real weird with it.
It's real overtly racist with it. Now, I'm glad they didn't do that.
I feel like it's going to cover a ton of ground because we went from we did a full White Tower upheaval battle with all this shit going on, and then it was
right
just
off the bat.
And then it was just all of this character stuff that kind of was separate from it.
Yeah. No one seemed to be minding that half the city's blown up and shit. It just kind of just roll back into it. Yeah.
Kind of dust that under the rug.
It's probably one of those things too. I think they think about making shows a lot of time now in the terms of people binging it, especially once it's complete. And they're pacing might seem like one thing when you're watching one episode at a time, but when you are just blasting through it, you lose track.
You're not going to worry about that, yeah. But it does kind of feel like if they tried to just have an episode of Friends that's taking place in the aftermath of 9/11, but they just don't address it tone-wise.
There's just people coming in covered in building dust and shit, and
like that. I'm oh man, why are there so many people in the coffee shop today? Chandler, what do you have to say about this? Yeah.
Or Seinfeld. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would. I guarantee. I can't guarantee, but I feel like if you pitched Larry David a Seinfeld during 9/11 episode, he would love that idea.
Do you guys think that
George had bought something from the the store in the towers and then wanted to go return it and has the receipt and
he's sifting through the rubble. He's trying to find the point of sale terminal to or he finds out that the clerk that helped him has passed away, and he's just the only time he's shown any grief.
Yeah. Jerry's shitty girlfriend at the moment is her apartment was too close to ground zero and she has to come stay with him at his apartment, but he doesn't want to, so he has to make up some reason why she can't. That would be good.
Or she just dies. She died. She's wanting to move in and then she dies. It's
problem solved.
I mean, I'm not. I can't say I'm happy, but my situation's got a little bit more simple.